Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. In order to adapt the new norm due to COVID-19, universities all over the world are going for online assessment. Some of the students might have problems adapting with this new method for assessment. Therefore, in this video, I am going to share with you the flow of the online examinations using the KALAM platform or Moodle. Before we start, make sure that you are prepared with your own answer papers, smartphone with PDF converter apps, stationeries, and your student card. I am going to separate the flow of this video into three parts. First, before examination. Second, during the examination. And finally, after the examination. So as a general instructions, in this video, I am going to use course DMM 1423 Electrical and Electronic Technology as our example. So the midterm examination for this course are going to be held on 13th of June 2020 at the time between 2:30 p.m. until 4:15 p.m. However, there will be a time limit of an hour and 30 minutes for each attempt. Okay, only one attempt is allowed for every student. After this examination finish, all the students must submit all the calculations and answer that have been written on the answer paper using the submission pod within 10 minutes after finishing the exam. Be careful that marks deduction are going to be applied for those students who fail to follow any of the instruction given without any valid reason. So let's start with the first part, before the examinations. First, you are required to sign in into your KALAM account. So click login as usual. We are going to use DMM 1423, the Electrical and Electronic Technology. So you can see the course thumbnail at the dashboard. And here is the course main page. So we have all the section, important dates, and so on. So if you look here, this is the lecturer's view. So the hidden from students part is all hidden. And so now let's click the number 1 midterm examination. At the midterm examination part, okay, students can read all the instruction given. Okay. Bear in mind this main or important parts. Attempts allowed is only once. The quiz will not be available until Saturday, 13 June, 2:30 p.m. It will close at 4:15 p.m. So there will be an hour and 45 minutes. Okay, there will be like 50 minutes of extra time for maybe some preparation or some problem with the connection and so on. But a time limit of an hour of 30 minutes will be set for each attempt. So if you look here, the quiz is not currently available. Okay. So when the time comes, okay, the midterm examination, or in this case the quiz, are going to be available for all students to access. So you can go to attempt. Okay, for example, I have attempt the quiz once. Okay, so we can click attempt. So you are going to have this dialog, start attempt. So the time limit will be an hour and 30 minutes. So these are going to be the first compulsory questions. Okay, you have to read it carefully. It is an integrity declaration form. So basically you have to select agree. Okay, and then proceed to the next page. And this is where the first questions are going to be shown. So in your answer paper, make sure that you write the question number based on the number here. Okay, the number next to the text. Okay, not the number at this part. Okay, so this is the number for the quiz. So use the question number here. So this is going to be question number 1A. So based on figure 1 shown below, determine the number of branches. So you have the figure, so you can put your answer in the answer box. Let's say you answer 4. So make sure you write answer 4 as the answer for question 1A on your answer paper. Okay. Similarly, for question 1B, determine the number of notes. Let's say we choose 3. So make sure the same answer is also written on your answer paper. So next page. So we have another questions. This time it is a question asking for the voltage. So let's say you have done all the calculation on your answer paper and you obtain the final answer for this question 1C, and let's say you get 10 volt. So make sure you enter 10 in the answer box and also choose the unit. Okay, so let's say you want to use millivolt, make sure you change it into the units accordingly. So we choose 10 volt. Okay, similarly we have the next question asking for the value of current IY. So similarly, you are required to write all your calculation on the answer paper, and then once you get the final answer, you can put it here. Let's say you obtain, let's say for this question you are not able to find the final answer, but you have some calculation, but you cannot finish and get the answer, so you can leave it blank. Okay, you can leave it blank and finish the attempt. So in the real midterm examinations, there will be like 3 questions. Okay, 3 big questions. There will be some sub question. So this is just for pre-exam. So just finish the attempt. And here you are going to have one button, submit all and finish. So you have to click this part once you are satisfied with your answer. So submit all and finish. And then for confirmation, submit all and finish. Click submit all and finish. Okay, you will not be able to attempt the midterm examination again. Okay, you are not going to be able to look at the questions and change your final answer if you have the final answer. So now you are only given 10 minutes to start preparing your answer paper and scan your answer paper using any apps, for example Adobe Scan or Cam Scanner using your phone. Here will be an example of your answer paper. So make sure you put your student card at the top of your answer paper. It can be at the right or the left part. Make sure you write, if you have your student card, your name should be clear. Okay, you should write your name. Okay, you can write answer paper for midterm examination 1, 4, 2, 3, your section number, the question number, number 1, and the page number. So let's say you have 5 page of answer paper, so make sure each page is written with the page number, page 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So the question number should be according to the answer that you write on the paper. So this is for template, so this is where you should write your answer. Okay, so once you scan your answer paper and convert into a PDF file, okay, make sure that the answer paper is arranged according to page number. And one important thing is that to make sure that the PDF file size is not exceeding 20 megabyte, so 20 MB. So make sure you don't use any high quality setting for the PDF file, as long as we can read your answer, as long as the answer is clearly shown in the PDF file, then it's fine, it's okay. So now after the examination, okay, you should be ready with your PDF file, and make sure you, and now we have to now students will have to submit the answer paper according to the section, okay, through the submission port that is available here. So we have section 1, 2, 3 and 4. So if you are not from this section, you are not going to be able to submit to the submission port. So I'm going to use the pre-exam submission port for this video. So click the submission port, and here you can see that you have the submit. You should have a submit button. Okay, for this example, I have already submit once, so it will be like submission status would be draft. So we can edit the submission, okay, and we can just drag and upload the answer paper that have been converted into PDF file, okay, and save changes. So once you save the changes, okay, there will be one more button that will be appear here, submit assignment. So you will need to click the submit assignment button. Okay, you have to confirm the submission. Okay, this assignment is my work and so on, so can continue. Okay, and that's it. You have successfully submit your answer paper. So it is recommended to start your scanning process if you are not familiar with using the software or the apps in your phone. Scan your answer paper during the examination, during the 1 hour and 30 minutes period, and once you click the submit all and finish button for the quiz, for the midterm examination, okay, you can directly upload in the submission port available. So that's it for flow of the examination, and if you have any question, you can ask me or Dr. Yusri anytime. Thank you.